Alright, so I have skipped ahead to the Sacred Forest Meadow, because there's not a whole lot to do from the end of last segment to this point. I mean, there is some stuff I can do, but it can wait. Honestly, this is more important. And I can't skip Navi's text. Otherwise I would be. Okay. I would have skipped ahead even earlier, but because this is the future, there are these guys which they can't even lock on with Z targeting. I don't know what they're called. I guess they're called Goliaths. So basically, as you'd expect, by the fact that I can't hit them from the front, but hit them in the back, is that you have to sneak up behind them and, yeah, do that. And there is a Skulltula up in the, somewhere along the east wall. I'd have to find it. So I gotta wait a little bit. And I don't know if he can hear or not. So, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, great, good. I got this pattern. Also, I like how he didn't notice that I hit him with the slingshot, or the hook shot. Okay, that was risky, because I actually didn't know if there'd be one of those guys there or not. I wrote... Alright, let's see. I thought I heard the Skulltula scratching. Where the hell is it? I thought there's supposed to be a Skulltula there, but I'm not seeing it. I would play Sun Song, make sure it's nighttime, but I want to come out of here. I think it is still nighttime, but I want to make absolutely positive. Oh fuck, that didn't work. Let's try this again. I'm kind of tempted to restart the segment, actually. Okay, so now it's definitely night. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. Should have just done that the first time. Nice. I didn't even know I could do that until just now. Oh. And down it goes. Oh, I hear the thing. There it is. And I believe there's 5. I believe there's 5 Skulltulas in the Forest Temple. I have it written down, so nobody needs to correct me on that if I'm wrong. Also, real quick, hold on, I'm going to adjust a setting here, which I should have done prior to starting the segment. Okay, there we go. Actually, no, did that do anything? Okay. Play the Minuet of Forest. Sorry, I missed the text whilst I was adjusting my brightness settings, which I should have done beforehand. So anyway. And I've learned the Minuet of Forest. And into the Forest Temple we go. Now, I know the first Skulltula is just up there someplace. Actually, I think I see it now. And this is, to me, one of the most annoying, well, I don't know about annoying, but one of the most droning and repetitive soundtracks in the game. And despite that, it's still better than most soundtracks in most games. And there's that one, which is literally impossible to miss, unless you're blind or don't. Also, Wolfos. With Bigron's sword, we could just one-shot him. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, I know with the jump slash I could one-shot him. So what do they say? Okay. One. There we go. I actually don't remember what Saria says. Let's play Saria's song and see. I don't know if she'll comment if I'm in the forest, if I'm in the temple. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me! And if you talk to her again, she just says the same thing. Oh, fuck's sake, really? I really should not have missed that jump. I expected Link to jump better. I would like to think I'm not this bad at Ocarina of Time platforming. There we go. Okay, if I miss this again, I'm just gonna edit shit out. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to edit this out, because I've never done so badly at platforming before. And actually, no, wait. No, the stupid thing is I could probably just hook shot straight to the box, which I should have done to begin with, if that's the case. Oh, maybe I can't. Actually, I can get a little bit closer. Oh, good lord. Okay, we're only about 11 minutes in, and I can say that this is the worst segment of the LP so far. And I refuse to believe anything else could be worse. Now, good thing about hook shots here is that I can just do that. I don't even have to wait for him to drop and turn around. Alright, now without looking, I think the next Skulltula is in this room, if I had to make a guess. So, let's see if I can find it. It is in this room, isn't it? Or maybe it's behind the Song of Time. Wait, is there even a Song of Time block here? I'm confused. I'll just go somewhere else first. Also, that enemy there, Blue Bubble. To me, these skulls look like somewhat like the Avenged Sevenfold logo. And Stalfos fight. And I think 2 jump slashes with Bigron Sword is all I need to kill these things. Okay. So 1 normal slash and a jump slash. Okay, come on. Attack. Come at me. Come on. There we go. And I think that's probably just the map. Or no. No, that can't be the map. It's a small key. Or it's a small chest. Okay, so this room was required. I know there's some rooms in some dungeons that aren't required, but I don't remember offhand which ones those are. Oh, I hear the Skulltula. Oh, it's over there. I see it. And there we go. Okay. I want to say, without looking, that the next 2 Skulltulas are in the castle courtyard. I love Song of Time, but Majora's Mask, as everyone knows, play it like 15,000 times. Because there's no way you can get well, it's specifically designed to not be able to be done in one 72-hour period in game. I see the one up there, but I don't think I can get to it yet. If you had cleared the ice cavern, you can use iron boots to get down there, but there's really nothing down there. I mean, you can drain the water later anyway. Navi? Oh shit, I meant to, hook shot, Navi. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. That's what I meant to do. I'm actually not sure if I'm going the intended... No, that was embarrassing. I'm not even sure if I'm going the intended path. I mean, the Forest Temple isn't particularly hard. I used to think the Water Temple was really hard, but I think that one won't actually be that bad. As long as I remember the one, the middle pillar and the... As long as I remember that one middle pillar section. And that was possibly the most pointless kill all enemies room in the game. And I'm guessing this is the compass. No, it's the map. Regardless, I knew it wasn't the bow. Let's see, normal Skulltula or the... Okay, it's just a normal Skulltula. Let's see. Where am I? I know I'm in another room. I could play Scarecrow's song if I had it, but I don't, so... Okay, and that drains that. So this here, I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure this is the intended way to get this chest. So that in and of itself is not really useful, other than just, this is how you're intended to get this Skulltula. Also, you can hear this noise a couple times. Poink. I do enjoy that sound. And this is probably just another recovery heart. Oh no, never mind, it's a key. Let's see, any place I can get to from here? Doesn't look like... Oh, wait. Doesn't look like it. Wait, can I hookshot onto these vines? No. And the other one's way the hell up there. So we're just gonna leave this place for now, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I can actually do here. And instead, we'll go into this hallway. Honestly, I should probably put away Biggeron's sword here and actually use the Master's sword. Okay, lock on, Navi, please. I'm gonna actually switch to the Master Sword here so I can actually use the Hylian shield. So now all I have to worry about is actually doing this dungeon correctly. Because I know where the last... Thanks. I couldn't have seen that for my own with my own two eyes, Navi. Anyway, Because the fourth Skulltula is way up there in the courtyard, which obviously I've seen, and I know for a fact the last one's in that last room, where you have to turn the thing like 5 billion times. Now, I remember here I have to go behind this thing to push it all the way, because Link's own body gets in the way here. Yeah. Now, I forget what I'm supposed to do to get around this. Oh, wait, am I supposed to push it out and then push it back in? I ask this rhetorically, because I will figure this out. Or... that was not the correct thing to do. See if I can figure this out without having to resort to being a cheater and looking at a guide. I shouldn't have to. Oh, ladder. Okay. Very simple solution. And then, I think that... Okay, that drops a treasure chest, and I want to say it's just arrows. I could be wrong, but I think, if I remember right, it's just arrows. Which would... And I can't even shoot the eyeball yet, since I don't have the bow. So... yeah. I do know I get the bow in this dungeon. Okay, so... Can I use hookshot to stun this thing? If I can even hit it. There we go. Thank you. That shouldn't have been so difficult. This corridor is all twisted. And once again, thank you, Navi, for telling me something that I wouldn't have been able to figure out for myself. Here's actually something useful. Watch for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Say hello to the Floor Master. You'll see... Yeah, you'll see that shadow there, and you'll want to get the hell out of the way. And if you get caught by this thing, it takes you all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. Which, thankfully all the items you previously collected will still be in your inventory. But still. Also, I'm hoping I did not need another small key somewhere. That would upset me if I did. It doesn't look like it, because I'm about to get the fairy bow. Because I know that the only way you can shoot... I think I went the... Yeah, I went the wrong order for that. Anyway, the only way to get those ghosts out of the painting is to shoot them with the bow. And here's a place where, although the Stalfoses can walk in the hole, basically, you can't. And if you do, you just fall down all the way to the first... I think it's the Stalfoses in the first room from the first floor. Okay, so slow down there. Alright. And as you would expect, well, actually I guess I shouldn't say that, but since you already have the slingshot, you can't use this as adult, or as a child Link. You have to be adult Link to use this. And yeah. I always stand by by here and shoot the other two, then shoot this one. I think that's the fastest way of shooting all the pictures, though I could be mistaken. And is this... let's see, I'm gonna guess this is Joe? Joelle. I was close. And then... yeah, as Navi's saying, aim for her when she appears. Okay. I didn't think it was a one-shot. And let's see, is this... okay, this is just a small key, I guess. I could be wrong, but I think this is just a small key. Yep. I really don't have encyclopedic knowledge on this game, even though it may seem like I do. But I have played this but I've played through this game a number of times. Never 100%ed it, because I never did the Poe quest, because it's not usually worth doing. But for the sake of the LP, I'll do it. Probably in the next segment, actually. If I didn't fail so bad earlier, I'd do it. Death. I think Meg is the last one. And this is the compass, but just for the hell of it, I'll get it anyway, even though I don't really need it. And am I... okay. Oh no, I'm not outside the courtyard. I forget if there's any chests down here. And... oh wait, the map and the compass would tell me that. And I think... so because of collecting rupees just from them, rupees become pretty much useless at this point of the game. I can buy the Goron tunic. There's no real reason to, but I'm still gonna get more coins, or rupees, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get more rupees than I'll ever need, so I may as well spend it. It beats having to talk to the pain in the ass Goron. Also, I think the Poe trader gives you 50 rupees per, Poe. And, did I miss a key somewhere? I think I did. Ooh, boy. This is gonna be fun. I have to explore the entire dungeon again and, figure out where I missed one. And it's probably in a really obvious place, too. Oh, wait a minute. That twisted corridor, I can actually straighten that, and then it takes me somewhere else. Or no, it doesn't take me somewhere else. The room... That's right. See, if I actually knew what I was doing, I'd have done that first, and not gone after Beth. And there's the boss key up there, but obviously I can't get it from here. And this is actually a pretty cool effect. Okay. And for the maybe one person in the world that doesn't know, in all of the adult dungeons you need to get the boss key to be able to access the boss fights. Okay. Is this outside? Yes, okay. And now I can get, assuming I don't fail this jump, I'm going to take this very slowly. I can get that now. And that's number 4. I guess I'll go in here. Ah, Floor Master. Yeah. Okay, here's the easiest way you do this, I think. You want to stop being invulnerable? Okay. Never mind. And yeah, you do your... No. You do not live through that. Yeah, use your magic spin attack to kill all the small pieces. I definitely needed that whenever I did the Shadow Temple the last time. And also they always drop magic, so if you need magic, you can farm them. Okay. So now that I have that key, I guess I will go back and unlock that door. And I believe that, actually, I don't know why I'm even bothering with this, but I know it's just arrows. Yeah. I'm not quite sure why I bothered with that, other than just to do it. See if I can avoid getting hit here. Well, surprisingly. I actually didn't know if I could make that offhand. Alright. Then, here's a puzzle that makes a reappearance in Majora's Mask. Basically, yeah. Also, luckily the hitbox is huge on that eyeball. So you don't have to come anywhere near hitting it. You can just, do what I did and hit the ice. Let's see, anything down here, or is just the hole? And is this the... Okay, this is the chess... This is the chess piece one. Watch out, the ceiling is falling down. It says 5 minutes after falling. And any... Here's a small hint. Small but useful. Any space that an enemy could potentially appear is a safe space for you. Okay. Oh, okay, and I can't go into first person. Okay. And take this nice and slow. No reason to rush, you're not in a time limit. Okay, that was completely useless. I actually didn't remember that one. What's through here? Oh, it's this puzzle. This puzzle kind of sucks. It's not hard to figure out what to do. But there's one lone block that doesn't belong, and these blocks take forever to push out of the way, to push into place. And luckily there's not really any sort of punishment for failing, other than the blocks flip over to a new configuration, and you get, I think it's 10 more seconds on the clock. But it may be only 5 even. Apparently either I am getting better at this, or this is just good RNG or something, because normally I have less than 10 seconds to spare. Oh yeah, and they're invulnerable. There's Amy. And normally I have less than 10 seconds when I do that. Alright. Now we fight the last of the sisters, and I'm not even going to insult your intelligence by saying what to do here. But the one that spins is the real one. Now if I play this casually, I like to just go into first person and try shooting them all, unless I manually see one of them spinning. But since I'm doing the LP, there's no reason to make this longer and more difficult than it needs to be. There's been enough failure in this episode as it is. I don't need to add on to the list of failures. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this. I don't know offhand which place to push this to get the Skulltula. Not that one. I hear this thing scratching around. I don't know if you guys can, but I can. This should be fairly simplistic, though. I do wish... Well, never mind. This thing isn't so bad. It's a little bit annoying and time-consuming, but at least it's not hard. And I know there's nothing in here. And it's just right there. And is that it? I think it is. Yep. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye, Forest Temple. Well, not yet. We still got the Phantom Ganon fight. Which... Oops, I spoiled the boss fight. Oh no, whatever will I do? Now, let's look at the picture real quick. You see that figure in the tree? That's definitely Link. I didn't know about that until looking up little Easter eggs of the game, and I saw that listed. Oh yes, now it's time to fight Ganondorf. Psych. We don't fight Ganon yet. Okay, so he goes into the painting, and it's actually easier to go first person with this. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Okay, I actually hit the right one. If we can get a side-by-side... I don't think that's it. This is it. The one that has slightly more color. Like, if we get a side-by-side, it'll be easier for me to explain what I'm doing. If we get a side-by-side... Okay, right here. The one on the left is the real one, because it has slightly... Its colors are slightly more real-looking, if that makes sense. It looks slightly brighter. Okay, so basically we just play tennis. And I was too close. Okay, he did. Okay, so... I'm not sure if there's a way to make it go into him, other than just block. Unless the Master Sword is better for this, which... Actually, I'm gonna see if it maybe is. Okay, no, it doesn't make a difference, so I'm just going to back to bigger on sword. Holy shit. I am not having good luck with this. Maybe there probably is a foolproof way to make it go directly into him. Or maybe it's just when he's at that position. I'm sure you can notice the ball's getting progressively faster, and I failed. Come on, Phantom Ganon. Damn, I am sucking at this fight massively. And one cycle. That's why I get bigger on sword. It does not fuck around with bosses. Nor mini bosses. You did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. Actually, it will. Actually, it'll be even easier. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. So I would end the segment, but we have another cutscene ahead of us. And there we go. So we have our first sage. And I am a believer of the sages are all dead theory. Because of you, I can awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. Because each of the sages try to stop a great evil. They end up in the Chamber of Sages. Saria talks about living in a different world. You know, Darunia, who we're going to go into in like 2 or 3 segments from now, tries to stop a Goron-eating dragon without the Megaton hammer. You know, I'm pretty sure all the sages are supposed to be dead. It's never been confirmed as canon, but I don't care. The sages are dead. Let's be real. Hi there, I'm the Great Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri, you are actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal the secret to you. So I'm guessing the knowledge of the Great Deku Tree is passed on through the Sprout. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured, while her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. No, I can't skip this, by the way. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him to the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. Though actually, before we end the segment, I will talk to Mido. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. So yeah, we're gonna Actually, we're gonna play Minuet of Forest, as I think that's slightly faster. And I promise the segment will end once we talk to Mido, well, for the last time. Also, notice this guy's facing this way. But he's still just as easy. Also, I got even more rupees. Oh, well, so much for going up that ladder quickly. You can also use the fairy bow to kill these things. Also, real quick, I'm just gonna waste the contents of these bottles, because I'm pretty sure I don't need bottle bugs anymore. At least not till the end of the game. And fairies I can find all over the place for free. I could even buy them, because, again, rupees aren't worth anything at this point. Okay, so... And I can find bugs anywhere. This is... Oh, that's the hidden meadow. Oh, I see. Saria won't ever come back. But I made a promise to Saria. If he came back, I'd be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him. Because Saria really liked... Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that too. So yeah, Mido clearly understands that Saria died, and feels bad for being such a douche 7 years ago. So on that note, we shall end the segment, and next time we'll start the Poe trading quest, which I don't think is actually that long. So I'll see you guys.